So what we're going to do today is go through the shoulder evaluation, how we look at all movements and everything like that. One aspect we're going to look to first is just active motion. So first, what I want you to do is with both arms, go above your head for me. Just like perfect. So what we want to do, and generally, of course, we want the area exposed, but we're not going to do that this time. All right, go ahead and relax for me. So generally, we want to do both of them at the same time first. Just get a general idea: is one different to the other, and just look for overall symmetry. What is one side? Is there any kind of tipping wing with the scapula? Is there any kind of compensation, etc. Depending on irritability level, of course, then say the right side's the affected side, then I'd say, okay, try that again for me. Go and thumb up again. Perfect. Again, quality assessment of just that motion right there. This would actually be a good time to measure as well, depending on physical coordinate sign. And finally, what we'll do is go ahead and do that one more time for me. Hold up. Good. Come in here, brace the scapula, and do overpressure just like that. Go ahead and face the wall for me. So again, do the same thing, but your arms just going out to the side for me like you're making a snow angel. Perfect. Go back down for me. Good. Now with just the right side again. Awesome. Any pain or problem with that? All right. Go ahead and go one more time for me. So coming in, going, and just doing a little bit of overpressure right there. All right. Go ahead and turn to your right for me. So next motion we'll look at is extension. Keep your elbow bent and then come back for me. Good. Any pain, problem, or anything like that? Awesome. Now what I want you to do is relax and then bring your arm back, keeping your elbow straight. Perfect. Any pain or anything with that? Awesome. And then what I would come in to do is do it one more time for me. Come and just do a little bit of overpressure. The key with this is it might kind of give us an idea of one, if that emotion is painful, or it actually can help even differentiate a little bit with nerve and labrum with the elbow bent versus the elbow straight. So we do want to get a differentiation between the two to see is there something going on. The next motion is go ahead and just kind of go arm across body for me. Good. Any problem, pain with that a little bit? Of course, depending on irritability level, we'd want to go there. But go ahead and turn towards me a little bit. And what I want you to do is arms right here. Go out to the side with me, just perfect. Now relax. Now keep elbows beside you. Got any pain right there? Awesome. Now just go with your one side. Good. Now bring up about right here and then come out again. Good. Go ahead and relax. And what I want to do in these is just come back here to make sure the motion is good and solid. Come out here, possibly give it overpressure. Bring your arm up a little bit. Now go back out. Awesome, just like that. And finally come up a little bit and go back out for me again. Awesome, just like that. If I wanted to in this motion as well, what I could do is actually even add resistance to that, but I'm going to say that later on. All of those coming up, just like this, you could easily do overpressure too, as long as it's not painful and goes along with their irritability signs. So some quick things a little bit as well is what we can always do is differentiate between things. So go ahead and raise your thumb up for me just like that. Perfect. Now say this causes her pain, but I'm unsure if this is maybe neck or shoulder or the anatomical, go ahead and relax, the anatomical term of schneck as well. So way that we can differentiate that a little bit is go ahead and turn your head to the left for me and then raise your arm up. Perfect. This actually puts the levator scap on a little bit of a, go ahead and relax, actually a little bit of a slack, so therefore she's not putting as much stress. If it becomes painless or a decrease in pain, then I can add a little bit there. Something I also can even do to add to that is come over right into here. All right, go ahead and look to the left for me. Good. Go ahead and bring your arm up. Add a C6 snag. All right, go ahead and relax down. Perfect. If that turns out to be actually really relieving with pain symptoms, that actually can go straight into treatment at that point. Something I also can do if I want to rule if thoracic or not, go ahead and just kind of slouch down for me a little bit. Perfect. Now kind of go arm up a little, just as far as you can. Perfect. If I think that, I can see if that exacerbates the symptoms. Go ahead and relax. Or I can cure. Okay, try to stand tall for me a little bit. Perfect. Go ahead and come up for me. And just see, does that make a difference between any of the motions or anything? Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is show, what scapular assisting examination, etc. I actually do this fair amount in my shoulder examinations because I'm actually looking for symptom modification. If I can reduce the symptoms with certain things, that actually gives me a fair amount of idea where to go treatment-wise. So first what I'll often do is go ahead and raise your thumb up for me, just like that. Say that is painful, go ahead and relax. So what I'll do is actually a couple of things. First, what I'm going to do is actually leave the shoulder alone. I'm going to come here on the medial border and the top border. Go ahead and go thumb up for me again. And just give a little bit of a glide, just like that, and go ahead and relax. If I can't get a good grip on it, sometimes I'll come here and then just have my hand here so I can kind of get my thumb under this. Go ahead and go thumb up for me. And just like that, making sure no pressure is actually given by my right hand at all. Even though I am getting a little bit of tactile sensation, that gives me a better grip of the shoulder as well. Something I also can do is go ahead and raise your arm up, just bend your knee, bend your elbow just like that. I can come over here, and what you actually do with this one is have a little bit of a cross arm grip, but I'm here and here, and I can go and kind of set the scapula. All right, go ahead and try to bring your arm back for me. So just like that and relax. Now what I want you to do is go like this, like you're giving a high five. Phenomenal. All right, try that again. Good, and relax. And then just like that. So when I'm doing that, I'm actually setting the scapula and seeing is that causing a effect at all. So you use a cross arm grip with your arms just like that to perform that. Finally, if I'm kind of just going with the scapular test, I can look for what's actually called a flip sign. Where the arms right here. All right, don't let me push you in. Ready? Hold. Hold. Good. Looking for the scapula to flip. If it does, it might show some scapular weakness or poor motor control. Definitely something I want to hit. Now, on top of that, what I also want to do, completely depending on irritability level, is if I'm thinking, the shoulder blade might not be something that I need to look at, but maybe I need to assess the glenohumeral joint with motion. So what I can do is come in, good, just like that. Now go ahead and go arm up for me. Just go thumb up, good, and relax back down. Good, go thumb up for me, and then relax back down. Just like that, perfect. So, just see, does that reduce symptoms, increase symptoms, etc.? The final one you can do is just come in here. All right, go thumb up for me. Just like that, and back down. Good, go thumb up for me, and then back down. Perfect. We never actually think of the idea of actually pushing the shoulder forward, but sometimes that can actually be quite beneficial. Just simply with this shoulder, just giving a little bit of glide. Every motion's had a little bit of kind of crepitus popping, which can be perfectly normal, but just giving it that little glide helped it out a bit. So and then I can always add things for around at home, etc., just to see where we should be going forward.